This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Ball fielded at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Castillo. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. Tackle made after a big gain.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Castillo. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
1st down and 10 now. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Castillo. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Castillo. Grab near the sticks. It's Bush. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or they're going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? We'll try to run it with the option. Breaks free. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play. Good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Castillo. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Castillo. Pulls it in, it's Martinez. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football and led by that defensive line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Mills. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Castillo. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And now the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Castillo. Pass not complete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Castillo. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Spartans.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. To the air. It's Castillo. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll go with the ground game. And running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. And we're able to get him down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Dropping back, it's Castillo. And this one is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Black 24. Black 24. We got that cheat code offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incompletion makes it second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Here we go. Tuna.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
They'll try the option play here.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
working clock with the ground game. He's got room to run.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. They're going to run the option. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score.